Alrighty, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. D&D, yippee yahoo, heck yeah. We are excited to be here. This is episode 26 of our Princess of the Apocalypse actual play series. We are Midwest magicians, and we're just honestly going to jump straight into it tonight. I won't do too much of a recap here, but essentially, to set the scene, you guys aren't currently at Red Lark. You are just coming up out of the Ankheg tunnel that you guys descended down into, where you fought Lyric and you saved Rothar, Braylen's father. But you guys, in this moment in time, unless you guys want to skip ahead further, that's fine too. I'm thinking you guys are just coming up to the entrance, or the exit I should say, where you go up through like the foundation of the house that was torn into, and no one's seen you yet. I wanted to give you guys an opportunity to maybe decide. You currently have Rothar with you. Give you guys the opportunity to decide if you want to do something or like kind of make a plan for how you guys want to handle going back and talking to everyone else in town.
Well, we have that bandit too. I don't know if we want to question him further, because I still have enough slots to do Zone of Truth if we need to.
Well, what I could say is if you guys did decide to do that, you could always expend your spell slot, and then like rather than like role playing through all that, you guys, if you want, you can kind of tell me what questions you would have asked him. I'll have you do some checks, and I could just tell you what he would have known if you guys want to.
Does anybody have any questions that we need to ask? I know, Vera, you were asking a lot. I didn't know if we answered all your questions. I don't want to like cut you off and then not have your questions answered.
Oh, I appreciate that. I'm looking back at my notes here.
We have a bandit that we have to question.
You guys kept
We
one
have a bandit
alive.
and we have Rothar.
Did we ask
Yeah, the last
why
one.
they kidnapped Rothar?
No, I don't think so.
But the guy implied he was a loose end because we talked about there was somebody else that told, and he was like looking at Rothar. We're like, no, somebody else, and then we told him we killed him.
Yeah.
So I think he's just worried about Rothar.
You did pick
Squealing.
up on that accurately. Lyric definitely. You could very well insinuate from that little interaction that is why they went and got Rothar.
Okay.
You guys would have also been able to tell that Lyric was not intending on Rothar leaving there alive, so do that with what you will.
I mean, I wasn't either, but here we are.
I don't know. You guys were all kind of like against him, but like as he was speaking, I'm like, I don't know, guys. Zudak does not give a fuck, but like he sounds like he's maybe a good guy, but
Sure.
The only reason he's alive is because I can't justify where we're gonna put the kid after.
I
There's,
mean,
there's an inn that he could work at, and an innkeeper that needs.
no,
his
we're
help.
taking him on the road. I don't
Yeah.
want to kill
We
his
are
dad.
Absolutely
I
not.
don't want to-
No,
I'm not
we're
babysitting a
taking
kid.
on
Absolutely
No,
not.
we already
Zudak
have
will train
Barzo.
him.
We already have
adopting
Barzo,
a
we don't
child.
need another liability running around the fucking camp. No.
He's not a liability.
I
That
think
kid
we
would be a
take him-
liability.
Remember, Zudak, you
I think
told
we
him
take
you
him-
would promise to train him, so that way everyone would fear him for the rest of his life.
I know. I keep my promises.
I figure we take him back to his dad, and then with Callista, I will just keep in contact. And if Callista says his dad's being a dick again, we come back into town and handle it.
Arjo looks at that and looks at Zudak. Shorthand. We could just spike him back down in the hole head first.
Oh my gosh.
All for killing. If you want to go for it, you seem like you have more of a reason to kill this guy than I do.
Saw what happened to his kid.
Look, like I told you in the cave, the tribe and I did a lot worse shit than that, and we're fine.
Kids?
We're fine.
Yeah. I remember this one time, my friend's parent buried me in a mountain of shit, made me eat it. and then I had to run like a 1.5 mile run. Good fun.
Pyrite
Good fun.
I'm gonna
looks
look back
over at him.
Pyrite.
Yeah. No wonder he's so fucked up. And I put Carjo between me and him because I'm still not on good terms with Zudek right now.
Just kind of nods his head.
All right. Vera, did you have anything you wanted to ask him before? I can use Zone of Truth. I'm happy to use it. I just don't. If we don't need it, then I'm not worried about it.
I don't
but
have any right at this moment. No.
okay, we can just lock him up and then come talk to him later.
Yeah, we could.
There's a constable in town.
That douchebag.
That might be the best idea.
You're saying to lock up the bandit?
Mhm.
Just am I understanding that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Okay, so yeah, after you guys have some discussion, you finally reach the foundation, or the hole that the oh my lord, I'm stumbling over my words here. You find the hole in the tree, in the bog. No, I'm just kidding. But
Down in the valley.
Point, DM.
you guys look up and you can see the town's constable Harburg looking down at you guys. Do you think you would have presented Rothar to him pretty much right away?
We want him to meet his son.
Harburg looks down.
I think
and...
we.
Yeah.
Sorry, what?
I mean, the son's not there, so we can give Rothar over to the constables too. Tell them to hold on to him for a little bit until we decide what we want to do. I'm not really fond of throwing the kid back towards the dad until we know there's no other weird shit going on with the dad. Like,
At
give
the
him a
same
night
time,
to be
seeing
kind of looked over.
At the same time, potentially seeing the kid with the dad could give clues if he, if he's like, of the dad, then he's probably dad abusing him, and if he's just like, oh, thank God you're alive, he probably actually.
I'm
just
more worried
dad.
about some other hidden magic that maybe we give the guy a night to settle before we bring the kid back.
I will say you do recall that Braylin was very adamant about seeing his father, even given the condition you found him in. And, like, when you guys found him, you start thinking back to then, you remember that Braylin felt like he deserved the position you found him in. Like, he was 100% believing that this is just the way it is. So take that for what you
bad
will.
dad. Let his kid get brainwashed by a cult.
I mean, we could hand it back over, and I'll just let.
Rothar did say to you
let my
guys that
threats
the reason why he was
stand.
down there is because he sent him down there to wait for him, like to wait for Rothar to come meet him, because he trusted everyone that was down there. And when you guys told him the position he was found in, buried under all those rocks, Rothar is quite distraught and upset that the group did that to him. Harburg kind of looks down to you
I
guys,
did threaten him last time.
and he is like, "Oh, I think I hear them." And you guys come into the light, and he's like, "Oh, you guys are a sight for sore eyes. I am very glad to see that you all made it. Here," and he like throws the rope back down into the hole so you guys can easily climb back out. And he sees Rothar, and he's like, "Oh my gosh, you guys actually managed to save him. Like, does he need a medical treatment?" And he's like looking at him, just trying to. He sees like the dried blood on him and all that stuff from the ink egg.
Can I do an insight check? Is the guy being...
On Harburg?
Yeah, is the guy being, like, genuinely, like, he cares?
Go
or,
for
like, is he like, this bitch is alive and he's not supposed to be?
Oh, sure.
Okay, what do I have to roll?
Insight?
Insight. I don't know shit. 5.
5.
Can I try? Because that was a good idea.
Yeah, go for it.
Yay.
Yeah.
Anyone who wants to try.
I don't
go
trust
ahead and
him
give it a
anyway.
roll.
Good, then I'm
That's
gonna do
16.
it too.
With an 18.
18.
30-20.
Yeah. Everyone but
Really?
Vera that rolled. You see her like locking eyes with this guy, but like it's all whatever he's saying or doing is going right over her head. It's her. She's like thinking about something else.
Yep.
Is that a short joke?
And you no, she's just a little hot headed. That's all. You see from when he's speaking to you that he does look genuinely like he's being genuine with you guys, and that he does look relieved to see that Rothar is still alive.
And what was this guy's name again?
Which one?
The guy that was like, "Oh, I'm so glad to see you."
Harburg.
Harburg.
Yeah, he's the town constable. You guys have met him before.
Okay.
That's his
Megan,
last
can
name.
you say that again?
Do you guys climb up out of the hole then? And
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah, I think we climb up with the Rothar and the bandit.
sure.
I
I
don't know.
can
I
carry
guess
one
we
of them.
should. Is there a doctor, someone that could look him over? I'm not willing to waste healing spells on him, but
Yeah, I mean,
we could turn
like,
him over to a doctor.
you as a cleric can tell that like he's battered and bruised, but with some resting he can recover. And like it's mostly just like because it's mostly just things that are gonna turn into scars, nothing that's like infected or anything or broken or anything like that.
Water and Tylenol, my boy.
I think I tell the constable, he just needs a bed to rest for the night. Get some energy back in him.
Oh, wonderful! Braylon will be so excited to see you, Rothar. I'm so glad to see that you're still okay. And he like looks down and sees him in shackles, and then he kind of looks to you guys and he's like,
It was for his protection.
"Are you trying to lie?"
Pyrite kind of gives the it's not a lie. It was for his protection.
If you wanted,
He ran away. It would have been an
It
issue.
will be.
Yeah.
I'll let you. It'll be persuasion or deception there, Zudak.
All right. I was about to use Pyrite stats. I'm just checking out everyone's character sheets.
Oh.
My stats are a lot better on persuasion.
14 for persuasion.
With a
And I
14
like force a
and
grin.
yeah, I was gonna say with the 14 and kind of the established relationship you guys have already kind of formed with him, kind of like doing some deeds for him and the town. You see him take trust in you and what you're saying, and clearly he doesn't understand how that could be true, but he's just gonna roll with it. He's like, oh,
Is your grin
Probably
Zudak
should,
an all teeth grin?
Oh, it's like the most awkward, like alligator looking type smile. Teeth are like the jaw's not even shaped for the same way. It's all crooked.
making your way.
I think Pyrite.
Oh, sorry.
I was like,
Go
the
for it.
Pirate's gonna ask the constable, like, honestly, with how everything went down the tunnel, I think it's better if we go somewhere else to talk more, and somewhere where we can lock this guy up, and references towards the bandit that we have in tow.
Yeah, you see him look over to the bandit, and clearly, like, Harburg knows, like, everyone in this town, right? And this bandit, he does not seem to recognize at all. He doesn't give away any sort of signs that he recognized them, so this is definitely some out-of-towner. He's like, all right, well, we don't really have any official jail around here, but I do have a place we could lock him up. And he guides you guys back to the butcher shop where he kind of works half his time. You guys have come to learn that he pretty much spends all his time either running security or working the butcher shop, and he never sleeps for long periods of time. He only takes naps.
Is he a serial
Leaps and
killer?
snatches. See?
He is just an overworked individual. He takes you guys back
Learn to
to
delegate.
the butcher shop, and he you guys kind of see some of his men like hacking away at some like slabs of meat in there. and he guides you guys back to essentially a broom closet that's been emptied out with just these crudely established like metal rings and bolts for you to like chain people up to. He's like, this is where we keep them. It's a little tight in there. And they shoves the bandit in there. He just kind of stumbles down. He's like, you can't keep me here. There's not even any air holes. And you just see Harburg. He's like, oh, right. Sorry about that. This is one of our newer cells. And he just takes a hand axe and like chips some holes in the wooden door. Like, there, now you can breathe. And then like slams the door shut.
Reader's
And
just
there's
gonna lean over to whoever.
There's like a 4-inch gap underneath the door that he could have breathed through the whole time.
Yeah.
That's what I was just about to say.
He then turns to you guys and he kind of motions for his men to kind of leave the shop, of which they do, and they just stand on the outside kind of watching guard, and then he very quietly then turns to the rest of you and he's like, okay, clearly something bigger than I think I imagined is happening here. You know, first the sinkhole. I get that things like that happen in nature, but to find a tomb directly next to it where you guys proceeded to find more trouble, and then this, like, Ankhegs don't come into populated places like this. And they would never take the time to rip through a stone foundation just to target one person inside. That's way too much work to get to a meal. They could have easily snatched up one of the goats behind the swinging sword.
They were being controlled.
You had a cult problem.
You see his eyes just get wide, and he looks to you, Zudak. He's like, controlled? Like they had saddles on them? I'm like, no one can control an Ankheg. Those things are monstrosities.
Zudak gets a very excited look on his face. I didn't even consider that. Anyways, no, I am not a practitioner in magic, but I believe he had some control over the beasts. They did as he asked.
What did this guy look like?
I looked at my friends. I am not a master at words. Perhaps someone else. Scribe.
Lily's gonna just turn her head, like she's still being held by Reisard and stuff, and she's just gonna say a monster, and then roll back into Reisard.
Actually, so D&D Beyond just released a thing where I can reveal images to you guys. So I'm going to show an image on your screen. This is actually the exact thing you guys all saw down there.
Oh.
Where? Oh.
In the map.
On the map.
A map.
Oh, I see it.
Loading.
Is that Croc?
Now that I have a clear picture in my mind. He has a big old staff. Big old stony mask. Yeah, he looks like a monster. He kind of looks like a stone spike.
You see, like, Harbor quickly flip up a notebook and, like, start sketching. Tell me more. Yep, okay, yep.
Yes.
And then he kind of, like, pauses and
Pirate's
he's like,
gonna say kind of with disdain, there's no point, he's dead.
oh. He crumbles it up. Well, right. I assume you guys had your reasons. You know, you've not given me a reason not to really trust you guys, and you've done a lot of favors for this town, of which I greatly appreciate. Is there anything we need to be concerned about? Is there anything you learned that I should be aware of to keep my people safe
Yeah,
here?
Rothar.
That skull that Zudak has, that has the symbol that applies to this cult, right? That was the correct one that applies to this specific one?
I don't remember. Hey, look. I know that it had a. Okay, let me look at my notes.
The notes.
Viewers, if you can find this before me, I will give you a high five in real life.
He
If
knows
you
where
can find
live.
Luke also in
If
real
you can
life.
find me. Oh,
Where's Waldo?
It's the triangle with a line in the middle.
On the base of it.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I wrote down in my notes.
So, you guys, you tell him this, and you kind of do you show him the skull?
I mean, did you say that all in character, Pirate?
I think she whispers it to Karjo and lets Karjo speak for the group, because she's not talking to Zudek and it's not going to ask him for anything.
So she's gonna whisper that to Karjo. Karjo's gonna look back at Zudak. Hey, and he taps his head. The
I
looks
scratched my
back
head.
at looks back at the constable. The fucking skull, man.
Skull? Well, you can't have my skull.
The one on your waist.
I look down. Oh! And I take it off and I hand it to him.
As you guys produce the skull, you see Harburg's face kind of flush white. And he takes the skull from you and he's like, "Where did you find this? It looks somewhat fresh."
Down there. In the hole.
No, it was back when we did the sinkhole investigation in that temple.
Was it?
And that's where you ran into this man that can control the Ankegs the first time.
When we killed the guy. Wait.
I don't think
It was with
the
the
same
rat.
It's back
guy.
in the temple.
Yes.
What's
It was back in the
Lily,
temple
you
when we
are
were down.
correct.
Yep.
It was, you guys found it amongst the rats that were eating the bodies.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, I
There were like
You
3
read that
bodies
thing?
all
Yeah.
piled up, and these giant rats
Yep,
were just
yep.
chewing away on them.
And it never became a weapon? That's crazy.
And he looks to it and he's kind of like, "We had some people go missing about
Yikes.
like a week ago. 3 to be exact.
About a week ago.
I don't suppose you found more bodies?"
Pretty sure
How
we
many
found
people went
3.
missing?
3.
It just said 3.
Oh, he did. Oh. I wasn't paying attention, I guess.
Pretty sure
Squirrel.
we found 3.
Okay, so 3 people.
He's just like, "Okay, did you guys leave the bodies down there? Like, could we gather them and bury them? You know, give them proper burials and stuff."
I look at the skull.
I was about to say Vera just kind of makes this face like,
Because you torched the bodies.
yeah, I torched like all the bodies.
You could just say we had a funeral down there for them.
I don't know if that's going to be possible.
The
As a
rats ate all
paladin,
the
I
bones.
exercised my religious rights, and I burned them and did a ritual.
His jaw drops.
To be
religious-
fair, we've had some issues with the undead around this area,
He
and we did feel like getting attacked as we walked through.
he
Yes,
picks his.
I wanted to make sure that they stayed resting.
He just kind of like pulls his jaw back up, puts his hand over his mouth for a second. He's like, "You said it was at least a spiritual crisping that took place."
Yes, absolutely. And then it just like
Roll
I was
deception.
gonna say I'm just like picturing like it actually like flashes to what happened, and she's just taking holy oil like, "Oh my god,
Could I
don't
help
come
her?
back alive."
Could I help her? Can I help her?
Yes. So go ahead and roll. How do you help? Like, what do you say?
I put a hand on her shoulder and go, as holy people, we did the best we could traveling through to make sure they stayed resting in peace. And like just give her like a firm shoulder like hold, just kinda like reassuring her, like, yeah, we did the right thing, it's okay. Regardless of how it looked.
Okay, so and then I just add like a 1d4. Is that how that works?
No.
Or what?
Roll with advantage.
Oh,
so roll
roll with
2d20s.
advantage.
Good
You're
advantage.
thinking of.
Cool.
Thing in a dagger heart.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which I do like how they do advantage.
Me too. It's very cool. For those of you viewers who haven't played Daggerheart, please go play it because it's really
16?
fun.
16. He rolled an 18.
Son of a.
Oh,
And
yikes.
his eyes just like narrow on you and he's like,
Uh-oh.
look, okay. So you scorched a crime scene, alright? That causes some issues, but I get there's been a lot of weird shit going on around here lately. I did hear about the necromancer. I really appreciate you guys handling him for me. If you come across more, all I ask is you at least say some mojo schmojo stuff to make sure their souls get to the gods.
Yes.
You really do not want to know how horrific it can be if a soul goes to the wrong place. And Lily, she might not be here.
I'm here.
I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw.
What the fuck?
Fuck.
He was the villain the
Luckily, I
whole
have advantage on that,
That is true.
but that didn't help much.
Oh no.
No.
15.
That's still pretty good.
It's not
15?
bad.
It's
Okay,
not bad. No,
okay.
it's not bad. It was just
Yeah.
She rolled a 12 and a
me.
13.
I was gonna say
That
you rolled high enough. You needed a 15, but when he says that, you don't feel any magic overcome you or anything like that, but your mind drifts back to the vision you saw when the pits of hell opened up in front of you when Lyric got sucked down into them, and that was like the first time you ever saw that something like that even exists, and that's real. It's not just something they tell you to make sure you're a good person in your life. And
yeah.
it's not enough to like break you in this moment, but just that memory comes back to you.
She is absolutely going to be like visibly slightly shaking and turning more into Reisure, like grabbing his shirt and stuff.
I love that.
To be
nah.
fair, the ashes are still there, and we've now given you the skull. So if you could take a party down there, I'm sure you could still collect.
It's true. I
The
suppose we could just divvy it up into 3
remains.
piles of ashes equally and just say, this is
Well,
this is Joe.
I would
this is,
say that
you
maybe do
I'm
a
just
group
picturing-
burial. You know,
yeah, right,
they
right. Yeah.
you just do one big grave to all 3 of them. You know, bless them all, and at least they can take solace in that they are together forever. And Pyrite kind of tapers off as she says the last part, not knowing how to like help with this part,
Yeah.
because her religion is very up in the air about like death and stuff, with kind of an acceptance with it. So it's like
Lily's gonna look at Pyrite and Vera and just be like, if I die, please say a prayer. I don't want to go down there.
Okay, so Vera's gonna
Like,
use
that's serious.
one of her new powers that she got when she like leveled up. She's gonna beckon fire. I'm gonna create like a thin cloud of like harmless embers that are like really pretty, and they're gonna like float around you, and they're gonna float around you, and they're gonna smell like rainbow popcorn.
Oh,
And Lily is now settling.
I love
And
that.
she looks at Vera and just like, go get some popcorn in a little bit.
I love that. Take
Because now she wants that.
heroic.
Yeah, that was really
That was
good.
great. Yeah. Okay. And Harburg's kind of like, okay. Look, I like your thinking. You religious folk would definitely know more than I would. It's in times like these we almost all need something to believe in, and for those who don't believe, like myself, I'm grateful that we all at least have you guys to believe in. He then turns to you guys. He's like, "Look, I'll make sure the bandit stays here. Do what you think is best with Rothar. If you need me, step in. I can. Otherwise, meals are on me at the Swinging Sword tonight. Feel free to go by there and get some much-earned rest."
If we're gonna walk out, I want to like slyly kind of hand him 20 gold and just tell him, for the 3 that are still down there, and there's an old man. I don't know who he is or how he was part of the village, but let him also rest in peace. Forgot about the old man.
Absolutely. No, I did too. He's just laying there dead in the
Oops.
chamber. He got
Oops.
murked by Lyric.
Hello.
Okay. He just nods and he's like, absolutely, and I appreciate the donation. It will go towards covering their expenses for burials, and I'll probably divvy it out between their family members just to kind of ease the pain a little bit. You guys then make your way out of the butcher shop, and you guys, so the tunnel and kind of the whole Ankeg thing happened like right away in the morning. I'd say that maybe took you guys like 3 or 4 hours. So it's about like midday right now. If you guys needed to go purchase anything, do any shopping, you can. You guys did learn, you guys asked about the if Lyric's like backstory, like essentially because you guys learned that he screwed up in a mission, right? And I think it was Zudak. I don't remember who. One of you guys asked, did it have to do with the missing delegation? And you saw him just kind of scoff and laugh at you, and he said, is that really why you're here? Because you're trying to pursue the missing delegation. But just with the attitude that he gave you, it's enough to know that it seems like he did know something. But unfortunately,
We should ask the bandit about that.
that information went down to the hells with him.
Fuck.
Good. Fuck that guy.
Revenant.
Yes.
Oh god, 2 scary characters. Can you escort? I want to buy something. Can you come with me?
Revenant tips his hat.
Right. We're gonna go kill a bunch of people, and I walk away.
You feel the gun on your hip kind of just feel a little warmer with that commentary made.
Revenant just reaches around. He kind of like pushes his cloak out of the way of the gun and just kind of taps it a couple times.
You
And then
hear
he kind
within your
of
head
holds onto it.
a rather devilish voice saying to you, Revenant, you've been doing well, but my hunger grows.
Dun dun dun.
Dad?
Can I do some sort of check? I want to see if that means that I need to change anything that I'm doing, or if it's more just like a general comment that I just received.
Yeah. Let's see. I think you know who it came from. Well,
Yep.
okay, actually.
His
If you're
dad.
trying to figure out who it came from, give me an Arcana check. If you're trying to figure out the meaning behind what was said, give me an insight check.
I'm gonna do an insight check.
Okay.
Mm. 10.
Dude's tummy's making rumblies only the hands can satisfy. 10. With a 10, you can tell the meaning that was behind it, although you're still left with not feeling fully confident on this thought, but you feel as though it's the pistol that is needing to be fed.
Yeah.
With that...
Revenant is slightly unsettled, but he's like slightly unsettling to Revenant might make somebody else horrified, so he's just kind of like, shit, another thing I gotta think about.
Yep. Okay. Zudak and Revenant, do you guys make your way out to kind of do whatever purchase you're trying to make?
Yes.
All right. What are you trying to succeed at here?
Well, you do seem very scary, just like I. I'm hoping we can put the fear of two red fellows into this shopkeep and get what I want. How does that sound?
I'm fine with your approach. However,
Yes.
let me see if I can persuade or deceive him first.
Those are some pretty big words. Okay.
Who are you going to talk to?
I want to buy a cloak of protection.
Okay.
I'm
So
gonna try every day.
yes, absolutely. So okay, going into town, you would know that there's a slim chance that orc guy that Lily became friends with might have something, but from what you've seen every time you've been in there, it's been very rudimentary weaponry.
Okay.
Most magic items come from travelers wandering, or like making their way through town. And I will say you do see a kind of like a wagon that's like almost like in the style of like an ice cream truck, where it's like kind of just slowly rolling through town, and as people are interested, they come up and barter with him. And
Revenant. What is that?
I like that.
I kind of
Looks like there may be a chance that what you're looking for could be here today.
A response and I didn't want to say it. Okay, let's go.
you guys easily make your way over to the cart. You kind of just hear him going from one person to the next, like, "Oh, we got a little potion of healing here, you know, highest bidder will get this lucky, this little guy here, you know. Yeah, it might seem small, but it really packs a punch, you know." And you guys push right in, and he locks
Is this
eyes with
building
you.
13 the armory?
So this is the armory, building 13 is where the orc is at. This is a wagon that's like slowly rolling through town, and people are coming up to it and bartering with.
Okay. So I put a hand on Zudak's shoulder and I say to him, "Allow me to take the lead. If things don't go well and we need to intimidate him, we'll do that together."
Very well.
All right, and then so I approach the wagon and I get the guy's attention. Let's see. So I say to him, Revenant's voice suddenly changes pitch.
Okay.
And he then suddenly sounds, Excuse me, sir. I'm looking for a cloak of protection.
When you grew up in
You-
Avernus, but your customer service voice went to the College of Winterhold.
Do you happen to have one in stock?
Suppose let me check my wares, and you see him start digging around. Do you guys do anything while he's doing this?
I kind of look at what else is there as I'm just waiting for Rev to give me a signal.
Yeah, sure. He comes back out, and you see him kind of be like,
Don't you do this to me.
it seems like I'm struggling to find one at this current moment.
Insight check this motherfucker.
Go ahead and roll me some insight. Feel free to do it as well,
No!
Revenant, if you would so wish to.
17.
I rolled a 2.
17, you can tell that he is lying to you. You get the sense that he is maybe reserving it for another customer.
So, in response to that, Revenant is going to say, "My good man, perhaps we can come to some sort of accommodations."
What accommodations do you have in mind?
Well, you see, between myself and my associate here, I feel that one of us perhaps greasing your palms if need be, or owing you a favor, would come to show that you come out on top in this transaction. And I'd like to persuade him, if I may.
Yeah, go ahead and give me that persuasion check.
Ka-chow. Ooh,
Ka-chow.
16.
Wow.
16. So how this is gonna work is I'm gonna need you to like best 2 out of 3 succeed on your persuasion checks. You succeeded with this one. And he kind of looks and he's like, I might bite. I guess, what are you thinking in terms of this favor or extra value you intend to provide me with?
Are you familiar with the Zentara faction and the work that we've been doing around this town?
He kind of smiles because you get the sense that he knows you guys deal in forbidden goods. And he's kind of smirks and he's like, yeah, I'd say I'm quite familiar.
Whether it comes from one of us or from the Zentara faction, I can assure you that you will be owed.
Go ahead and make that second persuasion check. Your DC for these are 15, by the way. And Zudak, just know you can bop in at any time. But
I'm actually gonna like flash my badge if I may as
Oh.
I hear that.
Sure. Yeah.
Nice.
I would say roll to advantage, but it looks like you were already able to, so I assume from some sort of ability.
Yeah, it's something I got at level 3. Something from Hellspeaker.
Yeah, that's right. Yep. With that second success, he's kind of like, he takes a little blade out and like just makes a quick little slit on his hand. Let's call it a blood contract, shall we?
Make Zudak do it.
Zudak, I mean, I don't know what you can kind of decide how your tribe did things back then, but like a blood handshake is certainly not beyond your tribe's traditions.
Well,
would
I
imagine.
feel like they would just kill people for items, but
Oh, I'm not saying like to trade. I'm saying between each other, like blood brothers type of thing.
yeah, I don't think Zudak will pick up on that because the Rev told him to wait.
Gotcha.
So I'm
Okay.
gonna hold off for now.
Okay.
Do it.
Revenant does not like the idea of doing that. I'm
Revenant and contracts are.
yeah, Revenant and contracts, man. I'm wondering if I could have Revenant roll a deception check and pretend to cut his hand.
Okay. How would you fake the blood?
So, I didn't think about faking blood.
Well,
Okay, so he would pull out his Sylvan Talon short sword,
Okay.
and just like pull it like partway out of the sheath, grab the blade, actually cut his hand, so that when he holds it out, you can see blood coming down on his hand, and then as he goes to shake, he's going to cauterize the wound as he's
Ooh.
grabbing the guy's hand
With like fire magic, basically.
with fire magic. Yeah.
Ooh. Okay.
Would that do what I want it to do?
Yeah, I dig that. You reach back and you feel the familiar pain of the blade, and as you reach your hand forward and you release this burning fire over your palm, it starts to seal the wound up. I need you to give me I'll let you decide, sleight of hand or stealth check to see if you can pull this off.
Alright. I guess the modifier for both is the same. So.
Gotta beat a 16.
Oh! Fuck. Nope. Didn't do it.
You got a heroic you'd want to burn in this moment, or no?
I do have heroic. I'm gonna do it.
Okay. Is there anything you do, Zudak, to aid him?
Dirty
It doesn't
20.
matter. That was a dirty 20. All right. You feel the fire scorch your hand, and you guys clasp your hands together in a firm handshake. And when you pull it away, his blood makes it look like your hand was already bleeding because his hand was bleeding. And he, as far as you can tell, it seems like he believes you. And he goes to the back into the cart, kind of wiping the blood on like a rag so he doesn't get it all over his goods. And he pulls out the cloak of protection, kind of whips it, and he looks to you guys. That will be 400 gold pieces. And we have that contract
Revenant
I
looks-
intend to follow up on.
Revenant looks to Zudak as he kind of gestures to him like, I'm not paying for you. Like, I got the cloak for you. Now it's your turn.
I'm
Good
gonna
man.
whisper to Revenant is 400. Like, I've heard this word thrown around. Haggle. Do I have to haggle?
Revenant, he says, go ahead and give it your best shot.
I look to him. 2 gold pieces.
Oh my god.
Give me a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Oh fuck.
Oh, man. Hey, you never know. You could roll 2 nat 20s. How crazy would that be?
Hey, Rain, if you're watching, you want to pay to get me a
Yeah.
free natural
Wow.
20? Nah, that's only a 10.
Okay. He looks to you, and he's just like, nice try. 400, or it goes back in the cart.
Revenant steps up. My friend is just gifted with humor. We would actually take 350.
I make a very poor attempt at a horrible smile again.
Give me just a flat persuasion check, like no advantage or anything like that.
Me or Rev?
Rev. You could use your ability. Essentially, what I'm thinking is like you're using your ability, but since you'd get like disadvantage, it's like lowering it to a flat check. Okay. There's a 12.
Real bad.
He looks and he's like 380, or it's going back in the cards.
1.
Oh my god. You see him flick his hand and he like pulls out a mage hand and it just goes into your coin pouch and scoops out the amount of like a handful of gold and like flies it over to him. And then you see him pull out this little bag. And as he like dumps the coins in, you can see that like the bag starts counting. It's like a money counter as it dumps into the bag.
Oh, that's cool.
And it comes out 382. And he's like, oops. Oops. And then he just puts the bag away. Well, nice doing business with you, gentlemen. And Revenant, I look forward to following up on that contract.
Revenant, as I saw that number, oh hell no! Oh, I'm grabbing my axes. I'm like, oh, kill this guy. Okay, I'm gonna let it go. I got what I want. Magic Man.
Once Revenant knows that Zudak is willing to let it go, in response to the guy's comment of he looks forward to cashing in on that contract, thank you, favor that either I or the Zentarum faction supposedly owe him, Revenant gives him this very devilish grin, and he tips his hat down so that all the guy can see is like the faint glow of his red eyes and his mouth. He says, "I look forward to hearing your request." And he leaves.
He's creepy.
Can I do an insight check? Because I think Rev is lying.
You're gonna insight check from a whole other building away.
So, sir, you
Just
now
his
have
Spidey,
a
his monk senses
cloak
are
of
tingling.
protection.
How much I know he's lying.
I have added it.
Vera, you are with the rest of the group, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are you guys? Do you guys think you would have, like, in the meantime, just gone back and introduced Rothar to Braylon, like, gone to the Swinging Sword and done all that? At least we're heading that way.
Yeah.
Pirate, you notice it first, and you bring Vera's attention to it, but from the temple in Area 1, you can see the priest that you spoke to earlier kind of, like, waving you guys over.
Pirate will approach, because she is curious.
Same with Vera.
And I think I kind of, like, pull Vera along a little bit, like, it's something at the temple.
Okay.
Yeah, like, you go to, like, walk over, and then you see her, like, hand gesture, and she, like, points to Vera, too, and then, you know, and so, like, you could see, like, oh, like, she specifically is asking for you.
Okay.
And you guys walk into the temple, and, let me see if I can't get the name here. Yeah, so this is Lemura. This is the female human woman that you spoke to, who was a lot kinder than the male was. And she turns to you both, and she's like, I apologize for the interruption, but look, I'm a believer myself of the gods and everything, but I don't think I've ever actually seen divine intervention before. And I don't know if this is what it was, but I have no other way to explain it. And she's like, I think it's just easier if I show you. And she like motions for you guys to follow her.
I think Pyrite follows, but she's apprehensive. A lot of shit's happened lately, and her
Sure.
psyche's not great. And the
True.
last time she was in here, her god took her on a trip. So
Yes, you did.
she's like, yeah, we can go check
magic
this
carpet.
out.
God gave you shrooms?
Do you approach?
Every time I
Wizard?
talk to my god, it's a fucking shroom trip.
Yeah, she approaches, but she's apprehensive as well.
To be fair, that it fits the god you chose. So. Okay. You guys walk forward kind of apprehensively, and she notices, and she's like, I know this is weird. I don't mean to make it any stranger. I'm just having a hard time making sense of it myself. But as you guys are looking forward, there's like a podium there, and then back behind it is just like this flat stone. It almost looks like it's like a tomb of some sort, but it's more so just like solid stone built up as a table, where like all of their holy rituals are done on like their wine
altar.
and things like that. Yeah. And as you guys walk up to it, you see just like the podium's like covering the middle, but you can see the sides just look like they're positioned in a very strange way. You see some partial, like small chunks of this stone on the floor around it, and the woman like slides the podium out of the way, and you just see that this altar somehow just like burst open from the top, and there's this like faint little glow coming from within, but you can't see it from where you're at because it's like a couple steps up. She just kind of motions over to it.
What'd you do?
Like I said, the only thing I can explain it as is divine intervention.
Okay.
It's nothing dangerous. It has your name on it.
My name?
I'm gonna grab
Yes.
Vera and kind of pull her back a little bit, and just kind of whisper to her, okay, but we were just dealing with a bunch of people who can control stone.
Yeah.
Does your god do anything with stone?
I mean, maybe. I don't know. I haven't seen my god in so long.
Could give me a religion check if you wanted to.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea.
La, la, la. Oh my gosh. Okay, religion. Oh, I'm gonna get such a good score from this.
Sorry, I can't do this.
You hope so.
I got a 4.
You have a -3? Oh my god!
Yeah, I'm a paladin.
You are
and I
the
suck
holiest
at being a
paladin I've ever met. Yeah, you have no idea if your god would be capable of this.
Fair enough.
Oh, that's
Do you... I ask her, look, 'cause she's a paladin, I was like, do you have, like, sense evil and good kind of thing at all?
Like, no.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know.
The woman
Anything.
kind of, Lemura kind of like motions to you guys, and she's like, I've done some checks on it. I have checked to see if it's cursed. I have checked to see if there's any foul magic that might be at play if one were to touch it. And although I can tell it's magical in nature, there's nothing malevolent here. There's no curses or anything like that.
Can I touch my holy symbol and kind of just whisper a prayer to my trickster god, and just be like, is this a trick? Like, am I walking into something? And do like a religion check?
Yeah, go for it.
Dude, I got 1. That's a
nat
4
one?
total.
Oh my gosh.
Why are we
You guys are so overwhelmed by just the oddity of this moment, and you, although you pray to him, you hear nothing but silence.
What I think is so funny is you guys just got done like convincing that dude that you're holy people and
I
that
know.
you're just like oh so holy.
I know.
Listen, I follow a
I don't
trickster.
know what I'm doing.
I follow a trickster god. He's very hot and cold and when he wants to be helpful, alright? You just kind of roll with the whims. I guess, Vera, do you want me to approach since it's got your name on and see if anything happens? And then you can lay hands if shit goes south?
Well, what if you approach it and it, like, blows you up or something? I mean, with
Fireball.
everything we've
Be kinda
seen,
funny.
I'm just saying. I just don't want anyone to
We
die.
call that character growth.
We call it character.
Well, I mean, you can heal me, so it'll be alright. I just don't want, with it being your name on it, that something
It's
bad
whispering.
happens.
It's whispering to
You
me. Do you, hear
can't
that?
hear that, Pyrite. Only she can.
Oh my gosh. It's whispering.
No, what are
to
you
me.
talking about?
It's whispering. Oh my gosh. Just. Oh my gosh. Oh gods. Okay. I am going to approach it. If I die, give Lily my weapons.
I've got spare the dying, we're good.
Okay, good.
I'm gonna keep a safe distance and have my staff out, like she's walking up to a bomb. That's how I feel about
Right.
it. Just like,
Exactly. And I'm just gonna walk up and I'm going to grab the glaive off of my back and I'm gonna flip it around so I have the butt and I'm gonna like go up to it. I'm just gonna like poke it, like poke poke.
You walk up to it, and as you step closer to it, it seems like the glow starts to intensify, just a little bit, not like in an immense way. And as you like go to pull out your weapon to just kind of tap it, it doesn't seem to do anything, and like you start to hear that voice again. It's like, what are you doing? What the fuck? What the hell are you doing?
Oh my gosh. It's insulting me. I turn around and I'm like, it's insulting me.
Poke it harder? I don't know.
my
What do you
gosh.
do to a voice that's whispering in your head?
I don't know. So I'm gonna put my glaive back and then I'm gonna be like, well, what do you want me to do? Stick my hand in there?
Buy this car's extended warranty.
I've been trying to reach you about your expired worship lately.
Right. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Well, fuck it. I'll just stick my hand in then.
So like
Hey,
looking
just
down
remember,
into
prosthetic
this,
arm is a common item.
as you look down into this altar, like I say, like the top of it was blown off, and now there's like this cavity in there. And as you peer over the edge, it is this gorgeous axe. But it's a massive axe blade on the top, this long shaft that comes down to the bottom, and the base of it almost looks like the hilt of a sword. And it's blue, and the metal's got hints of like gray and sharp steel colors to it. And you see it just start to grow brighter as you grab it. And as you grab on to this weapon, you feel this energy like course through you. And although it looks like this weapon would be immensely heavy, you are able to wield it no problem. As you just like lift it up with your one hand and just kind of look at it. And then that's where
Pirate
you
looks
see
you
like
guys.
engraved onto it with like magical energy is what languages do you speak? Like what's an abnormal one?
I don't speak anything abnormal. It's pretty much just common and gnomish, and I don't know if elementalism is a language, but
I don't think so.
yeah, it's not.
Alright, yeah. It's just basically it's got your name like written into it. And yeah. As you can tell, it's just. And then Lemura comes up to you and she's like, That is truly fascinating. We both tried to lift this thing. Me and Imdar, him and I both tried to lift this thing out of there, and it wouldn't even wiggle, wouldn't even move an inch. But you just lifted it out with one hand, no problem. This is just incredible. And you see her like go over some scrolls and like start like journaling what's happening.
So like, do I get to keep this? Is it mine?
Well, it does have your name on it, so I'm gonna go with yes. I don't think it would be wise for us just to leave something like this laying around in the church, and given that nobody else has been able to pick it up.
Okay.
They couldn't take it from you if they wanted to.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Pyrite, I got an axe. As I'm like walking back to you, like, I got an axe.
I look from my staff to her like new axe, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on right now?
I don't even know. It might have been from my god. It would just be strange because I haven't heard from my god in a really long time.
Just we'll do a little shout out just to say thank you, Rain, for bestowing this magic item upon the party. I'm very excited for you guys to witness what it is capable of. So,
I think before we leave, I'm gonna look at Lamara and be like, do you need this? Do this need to be fixed, or like point to like all the broken?
You know, we know some guys in town who can kind of like mold earth and like control stone and stuff. So, not an issue.
Oh,
I think they should be able to just kind of mend this back together, no problem.
Do you? I wouldn't mind. I might have something they can look at. Do you mind telling me what their names are? Of these people that can mold stone?
Oh, I mean, I can. They were staying. Oh, where were they staying? And she kind of thinks back to. She's like, I believe it. Oh, I forget the name of the place, but it's that one family that makes all like the finest clothes in town. Like they kind of have like a little boarding room area thing. They were staying there. They've just been kind of. They're kind of new to town, I guess. They've been helping out around here, but you know, other than that.
Can you point me in the direction of that family? I just, want to stop by and see if they can help me with my issue.
Oh my gosh, brother. Well, Rain just dropped another 20 bomb, and he said, "Hold up, brother. What's happening here?" He dropped a 20 bomb, and he said, "Wait, are you talking about this magic item?" And then another 20 bomb just came in saying, "Or this one." Oh my
Dear
god.
God.
Oh my god.
You're killing our DM here.
He
You're
just
No
killing our DM.
way, dude. He just
I
dropped
think
another
he's
one and said,
buying
"Or
one
was
for
it this one?" Holy
Did he just buy 3 magic items for us?
Yes, dude.
This
Oh
will be
my
this
god!
will be the 4th one.
Holy crap.
Wait, did he buy?
That's
Did
another.
he buy 3? Did he buy 3 more? Is that
Hold up.
Two
is that
more.
what
Hold
he
up.
did? 2 more.
So he bought my staff, he bought Varus thing, and then he just dropped 2 more.
Oh,
No,
he
No.
there's
did 5
4
total.
total.
Like,
There's
now?
So he bought for
Yes,
the
it
party.
says this magic item, or this one, or was it this one, or how about this one?
Rain, did you mean
He
to
bought-
do that, or did you click the button too many times?
What are you? Well,
No,
he's
no,
typing
he-
in these messages
He
every
meant to
single
do it
time.
once,
And then he
but
just
had it
said,
done
"Oh, I
twice."
know what's happening." He just dropped another one. We're 5 in. Wait, yeah.
We all get
Oh
one.
my god!
Yeah.
Actually, I think that's what
Holy.
he's doing. He's buying one for each member.
Yeah.
That's fucking
That's-
insane, dude.
No
That's
way, dude. He just dropped another
Rain
one.
is
Said,
our
"Merry
patron
Christmas,
saint."
y'all."
Dude, Chad, you're gonna have to make
Holy-
these so hard if we're all getting
Oh
rare
my
items.
gosh! All
Shut
right,
up, Luke.
Tarrasque level
No.
encounters,
I'm a
baby.
DM,
Let's
man,
go!
I get it.
Oh!
Holy crap! I am like just absolutely beside myself right now. I don't even know how to
Oh my
like
god.
process
So
all
Rain, what's
that.
your address so we can send you Christmas cards with thank you? That
Yeah,
says
no
thank you.
kidding.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, please
Yeah.
drop it in the chat for
Jeez.
everybody to see.
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
that would be
Yeah,
perfect.
yeah.
Totally safe.
We
My
might.
heart is like racing right now. I'm just like, what?
Yeah.
Rain.
Dear God.
You truly made it rain. Holy crap. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the Christmas gifts.
Rain.
We got
Thank
some
you.
thinking to do, apparently, to
Yeah,
get
we do.
everyone some cool shit. So,
I know what I want.
thank you. Oh my gosh,
I
that
know
was
what I want.
crazy.
Already?
Yeah, you know what you want?
Yep.
Wow.
I actually have a list.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I've been waiting
my
for this
Christmas
very
list.
moment.
I just
I do
picture
too,
like
Adrian. I have
Lamero
a
like
Christmas
running
list.
out of the temple, being like, "There's more shit coming out of the altar."
Oh my gosh, can you imagine?
What's
It just
going
starts like
on?
spraying out of the
What's going
altar
on?
like a loot container in like freaking Fortnite or something. Like, guys, something's happening. Like,
We suck oil.
ah! Oh man, I am.
That's awesome.
Wow,
Thank
I'm
you so
very
much.
excited for that. Jeez.
That's
Hey,
funny.
practice.
Okay, well,
Anyways, I
Yeah.
asked where they lived.
yeah. Jeez, love y'all. Merry Christmas. We love you too, buddy.
Man,
Jeez.
you're fucking
Merry
dying.
Christmas. Love you too, man.
He
Man,
said, I'll
Gene.
give it to Revenant. He can hand them out. That was amazing.
I do know where this
Okay.
man lives.
True, actually. True.
Yeah, so we can give it to
wow,
you, Chris, and
that
then
was
you hand it to him.
crazy.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Or wait, is Rev been threatening him and that's why he's doing all this?
Oh.
low key,
You know,
I
Rain is tied up in my basement.
as low key, picturing Rain at some point screwing Revenant over by making you draw from the deck of many things.
I'm unironically like I feel like he's just buttering us up, and then because I'm the one who knows him, he's gonna be like, "Oh, by the way."
That'd be
We're gonna
wild.
have more things,
Oh,
magic things
man.
happen in the middle of the night.
Yeah, right.
Oh, by the way, I gave the DM a nat 20.
You know what? I appreciate that. No. Okay. Wow. Back to the story. Wow. Okay.
Holy smokes.
Crazy. My brain's still in rambles. All right.
Just breathe, Chad.
All right. So you guys return to the group and you see Vera now with this brand new weapon.
Quick, did they tell me which direction the Fable would define to make the stuff is at?
They do. While you guys are chatting it up, I will figure out which building that was.
Okay.
I
Cool.
don't know if anyone else had a plan of what they wanted to do, but there is one particular scene that I would like Zudak to have with Rev. If I need to wait so other people can do stuff, let me know. Otherwise, I'm a little eager to get it over with because that's truly the only thing I want to do the rest of the session.
Oh.
I think the only thing we have to do is the kid, handling the dad and the kid.
And then maybe investigating where the dwarves went too, if there's more to find out about that.
Yeah.
Oh, because we were supposed to help out the town in order to find out more about the delegation.
Correct.
There was somebody in
Harvard
like
did-
the market stalls I needed to talk to that the temple people told me last time.
There was also
Iska or Ira, something like that.
okay.
Iska?
You have to
Iska?
remind me what that was, and then I can figure out which one you're talking
Iska.
about. But
Mickey
you guys would know. Harbor did tell you guys when you first came here that the Swinging Sword is one of the best places to like just hear the chatter of the town. That
We
or
get
the-
free meals there tonight,
Helmet
so
the High
maybe that's a
Sun.
good place to hang out.
So
Sorry, Chad, I
no,
interrupted
you're
you.
good. You're totally good, man.
Maybe
Yeah.
we all kind of meet up at the tavern after people do whatever shenanigans they want to do.
I mean, that's where Braylon is, so we'll have to go deal with the whole dad thing there. So
Okay.
Perfect.
Um,
Let's go ahead and do like you said. There was a scene you wanted to play out, right?
there is, but I'm okay waiting for you to answer Cassie's question first. because
What was the question?
actually I don't know.
I would say
I
go
don't
ahead
think I
with
need
what
your
you
help.
were,
Yeah.
what you were thinking.
I'm gonna say taking over a little DM seat. The cart went away, and Zudak, for the first time in his life, is like, okay, I'm more excited about what I got than him ripping me off 2 gold. I want to kill him, so maybe I'm like remembering his face. I'm like, all right, I'll kill you next time I see you. And I'm putting the cloak on, and very abruptly I say, Revenant, do you plan on killing the party?
Oh my gosh.
That is an alarming question. Why do you ask?
I fix the cloak and like, well, I couldn't help but notice you and I were the only 2 willing to go against the party to achieve our goals. So I just wanted more attention.
Let me put it this way. This party is just a means to an end for me. As long as this party is in alignment with my ends, I will play my part. As soon as my, call them objectives, differ from that of the party, well,
I pull out one of my hand axes. I don't know much about everyone else's families, and I don't know what group we have here. I don't want these people dead. I prefer them not to die.
I have no intention on killing anyone in the group. However, if anyone were to stand in my way, I will promptly leave.
I put my hand axe away and I say, since you're so keen on making deals, perhaps you and I make one.
I'm listening.
You help me save my tribe from total destruction, and I will help you with a task of your own.
I'll tell you what, I already know what I would have you help me with.
Do I
I
get to
will
keep-
agree. I will agree to this deal if you help me find my daughter.
Less interested? Can I kill people along the way?
I expect it of you.
Very well. I'll hold out my hand and say, do I need to cut this?
Funny enough, Revenant does not have blood magic, so he's going to say, you do not need to. And he'll grab your hand, but I'm imagining they do one of these.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The predator shake.
So, one of these.
You got in the week by pushing too many pencils.
Revenant, if you don't mind me flavoring that little bit, this is up to you guys, but I was kind of thinking, like, with your hellish fire magic, what if, like, upon doing that, you, like, kind of like how you, like, mark a cow by searing it with hot iron, you, like, put a mark on Revenant, or on Zudak, to, like, accept this deal.
I'm almost thinking something, if I can rip off Harry Potter for a moment when they make the unbreak vows, how there's like a scar that runs like on both of their hands and arms, so that there's like, if they take this position again, they like the scars like line up, and they're faint, right? They're like
Yeah.
super duper faint.
As you guys hold your
So I'm
arms
kind of
and hands together, you feel this fire start coming out of Revenant's palm and start burning against your arm. And you can tell it's not like he's trying to hurt you, but it like you can just tell like this is.
I
him
don't even
sealing the
notice
deal.
it because I'm resistant to fire.
Oh, true. You guys get
Yeah,
down.
we both are, ironically.
You look down and all you can see is just this mark that mirrors his.
That's a little concerning,
I need to see a doctor.
but I also like it.
Where I come from, we make a lot of deals.
Is that the place you sent that mask-wearing bastard?
Oh yes. If you can help it, recommend you don't visit. And Zudak is gonna see suddenly Revenant get a little bit somber, as if he's like not really present in the moment, almost like he's remembering or seeing something that he's experienced before. Presumably his experience with hell.
Shall we join the others?
After you.
I will lead the way to go find my friends.
Okay.
Thank you, everyone.
That was cool.
Thank you.
That was really cool.
It was very dope.
Okay, coming back to the
I know
group.
some other people are.
What?
So I know some other people are trying to do stuff too.
Oh, sure. I might have missed something. What were people
It's
thinking?
too late. I don't want to do it anymore.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm okay. We can just move the story along to the swinging sword.
Well, was it the popcorn that you mentioned earlier?
No, I wanted to go to my comfort place and talk to the weapons dealer, but I don't. It's fine.
Sure.
Do it.
Yeah, do it, Mary.
I'm okay.
Yeah, you and Rev. God damn it. You and Rujard can stop there like as we walk by because we're walking right past it
yeah.
as we're going. I think back to the swinging sword. You guys, because Vera, you guys could have done this while Vera and I are in the temple. You guys could have split off to do that real quick.
Yeah.
And Carter's just standing in the middle of the street with Rollfire, just like, what the fuck, guys?
Chasing his own tail around.
Fair enough. Sure, we can go.
Cool.
As you approach the orc, he just has this massive smile on his face. He immediately pulls out his stool, like squats on it to where his knees are like up to his like freaking shoulders because the stool's just way too small for him. And he's like, "Isn't it my favorite customer?"
He's gonna probably immediately notice that she is not herself right now.
Ooh, he looks up to Rejard, kind of looks down to her. Stay right here for just 1 second. And he goes into the back room and he comes back. And this man is legitimately holding some rainbow popcorn and he comes out and he's like, I heard this was your favorite the last time I was drinking at the Swinging Sword. I thought it would be best if I kept some on hand for you because I know you love to share your stories with me. But it looks like you could use about the whole bag right now. And he hands you a bag that's literally as tall as you are.
She is gonna start bawling and give him a big hug.
Oh, he just like squeezes you. You start to feel like some water droplets on the top of your head.
She's gonna like basically tell him, I'm sorry, I couldn't get you anything this time, but I have a question. It's kind of weird, but do you believe in hell and bad places?
Oh, And like you can, Richard, watching him, you can definitely tell this is a moment of like an adult who was not prepared for a child to ask them like a really deep, hard question about like how do I address this in a not like detrimental way. And he's like, oh, right, the bad place. I tell you what.
She's gonna look
What?
before he gets too deep into it. She's gonna look straight at him and be like, "I saw it."
He looking into your
Like,
eyes, he can
dead
just
serious.
tell that you've absolutely seen something. Like the vision he sees in your eyes is the same vision he's seen in other people's eyes on a massive battlefield who just are shell-shocked afterwards. And he looks to you and he kind of puts his big meaty hands on the sides of your head, and he's like, Lily, there are good places after death, and yes, there are bad places. But I know in my heart that you are incapable of going to a bad place with how pure your soul is.
Even if I kill somebody, and she like kicks a rock.
He looks to you, kind of puts that hand on his hip like a disappointed parent. He's like, only if they're bad. And I mean like
Okay, I only
really
do that.
bad. Not just you think they're bad because you're angry at them. Like they're actually bad.
Like if they try to kill me, that's bad, right? First, right?
Yes, that 100% dead giveaway. They're bad.
Okay. Well,
Or-
next time I kill someone, I'll bring more stuff.
I tell you what, come back another day, and I think I might be able to do something for you here. I've been testing my magical abilities we discovered the other day.
Oh, so you do have magic!
Well, I'm not
She gets
sure.
like just this little bright eye.
But I think with some, I have some ideas on how I could test it when we have a better moment.
She just sniffles. Okay,
If you
thank you. I
leave
need
your
this.
warhammer with me, it might take me some time, a few days maybe, but I think I can do something really cool with it.
Okay, and on my drawing, can you add like a little hand on it? And she hands it to him. Just a hand next
Oh.
to the party. It's
Yeah.
our new party member.
He looks to you,
Oh, God.
Richard. He's kind of like mouthing to you, like, should I be concerned? And from in your pack,
No.
you just hear ding 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 ding.
We
What is
all
going
forgot
on
about
here?
the pet.
Oh my god, yeah.
Lily has been determined to get a pet, and this is her pet through Richard.
Yeah. They haven't had a chance to sit down and interact with it yet, so he's just
Right.
been kind of neglected in there. Reader's been hoping because he's an undead creature, he doesn't need to feed it.
Every time it gets really quiet in the pot, you're like, oh god, is it dead? Then you just hear ding 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 ding.
Literally. You
Oh
can
my
hear it
God,
like
yeah.
kind of scuttle to one side of the pot it's in, and then like leap at the other side, like it's trying to ram its way out, and it's just not doing anything. Oh, what? I apologize. I'm not sure what happened there.
This whole time that Lily and
Broke
him
it.
were having this conversation, Reader would be going through just like a roller coaster of facial expressions of at first of this, you can't ask people that question to the, that's a good answer. I appreciate you giving that, to the, wait, you have magic?
Heck yeah.
And Lily is going to be very excited and hand the bag of rainbow. She's eating mouthfuls, and she like takes off her hat that produces stuff, and she shoves a bunch of popcorn in it and then hands the bag to Reisher to carry while she eats it out of her hat. Because it's a little bit of more of a manageable size.
Absolutely.
We need to get her a bag of holding so she can just have infinite rainbow popcorn on hand.
She can have 500 pounds of rainbow popcorn.
Rainbow
at all times.
popcorn. Lily, we need room in the bag. Eat some popcorn, quick.
I love
But
it.
my tummy hurts.
But she won't let us throw it away.
I love it. Okay. Yeah. Do you leave your Warhammer with him, by the way?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. He
She's got to get that new drawing with the hand on it.
he gives you like a temporary Warhammer. It's not as pretty or as clean, but he's like, it should smack him around just like this one did.
It's heavy
She just
and the handle is
Test
firmly
it in her
attached.
hand a little bit. Just smack. It'll do. It'll still fill.
Perfect. And he like pats you on the head.
Just
It
puts
will
it away.
At this point in time, do we want to have everyone convene at the Swinging Sword?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
You
Yes.
guys, one way or another, have all made your way into the Swinging Sword.
Can we, real quick, can we hear Carjo's reaction to Vera walking out with this huge axe?
Oh, absolutely.
Like,
He's
Carjo's
got
been waiting out there for us.
Oh, true.
Like, do you react at all to us coming out with his new axe?
So I imagine I'm just standing there with Rothar.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting there just quietly shit talking Rothar the entire time. It's just him and I standing. Just telling him how unfit of a fucking parent he is. And then I like see something shiny in the corner of my eye, and it's Vera's axe. And I turn around and I'm like, I turn around, see them, turn back to say something to Rothar, turn back around. What the fuck is that?
I got a new axe.
As she holds it in the
I
air, it
look
does
back
that
at-
classic like shimmer of light and just that shing sound.
I look back at Rothar. That's gonna be shoved up your ass.
I love that.
That's fucking cool.
Rothar just
I
like
do not like
Uh.
Rothar, and I really don't think you guys like understand how much I do not like Rothar.
Rothar understands.
Rothar's been hearing for the last 5-10 minutes.
Oh man.
Because
Rothar remembers.
You guys all make your way into the tavern at this point. Kind of taking a seat one place or another. Maybe you're all sitting at the same table, but there's a nice little fireplace lit. It's about like early afternoon. And you can see they're serving lunch and everything of that nature. And as you guys get settled in, I'll let you guys decide who looks the most welcoming right now.
Not Lily.
Not Zudak.
Not
To
Vera.
an outside person? To an outside person or to Rothar?
To an outside
Okay.
person.
Lily might be a little more presentable because she's eating popcorn, so she's a little happier, I
to
guess.
everybody but Rothar, Carjo's fine.
Okay. Okay. Kind of going based off.
Reisher's probably just chill too.
Sure. What Richard and Carjo? What are the odds you guys are like sitting with each other? Like, do you think that's likely?
Potentially.
I don't have a problem with him.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna
You
say.
guys are. I'll let you decide where you're sitting. But a kind of an elderly man approaches you guys, and he's like, "Hey, well, he kind of holds out a hand, and he's like, I'm Larman, Larman Greenboot, just one of the local shepherds here. But am I correct in that you guys were the ones who, well, you know, took care of the necromancer that's been plaguing our lands and saved people from the sinkhole and saved the gentleman from the whatever that tunnel was earlier today? Was that you guys, did I see that right? I was way in the back of the crowd. It was hard to tell.
Reeser's gonna kind of just look down at himself. That's just bloodied and bruised right now because he hasn't healed since the end of the fight. So he's
True.
Yeah, we
barely
probably
still
look pretty
walking
bad.
around.
Yeah, oh my
be
god,
like,
I'm only at 18 hit
yeah.
points. I look fucked up. God.
I wish I was at 18.
Same.
I'm at
Cloak stained
10.
with blood.
I'm at 19.
Oh,
Yeah, Carjo's just
He's
got
gonna-
these massive bags under his eyes because he's gone down 3 times in the last 4 fights.
Yeah.
He's just gonna kind of look down and be like, "Well, I didn't just fall down the stairs."
Right. You know, this all makes sense now. I try not to assume there's some ruffians in this town, and I didn't know if you were one of them. But anywho,
I mean, we can't.
well, fair. I mean, yeah, I suppose you have to be to deal with all the trouble we've been having around here. But anyhow, the reason I approached you guys is while I was out with my herd of sheep, just kind of grazing in the nearby pastures a few miles outside of town, I came across these weird graves. They seem to be just like these piles of rocks buried over whatever bodies are laid underneath them, but I go out there rather frequently, and I haven't been able to get out there in a while because I was trying to graze a different pasture. But when I rotated back to this one, I found all these out there, and I know, or at least I heard you guys were looking into like the missing delegation and things like that, and the fact that no one seems to know what's going on with them. I just thought new graves, missing people, that maybe I just don't know. I just thought maybe it would be of interest to you guys.
Carjo's gonna
Probably
just
not.
kind of nod and reach into his pocket and flip the farmer a gold coin as a thank you for the information.
He looks at it like this is the most payment he's gotten in like a month. He's like, "Oh, I'm gonna sleep so well tonight. I thank you so much. Thank you. If you guys need anything, or like have any questions, I guess let me know. But
Yeah, could you actually point us in the direction of those graves?
yeah, I mean, I'd be willing to show you guys how to get there. I mean,
Oh,
I gotta.
that would be great. And then I'm gonna give him 3 gold pieces.
Oh, and he's suddenly like,
Trying to show up.
"Oh,
Carjo.
Oh no, that's not what I was trying to do. I
Carjo's gonna look back at Vera and pull out 5 gold pieces.
oh, wow, you guys are so generous."
Pirate's gonna chime in and go, would you be willing, since you've been heavily thanked, to maybe show us in the morning? Because I think my friends and I could use some time healing up a little bit after our last excursion.
Oh, yeah.
You can show me now, and then I can come back and show you guys tomorrow morning. I'm fine.
True.
Oh, okay.
If you guys wanted to go about it
Because
that
he's
way.
got a flock to tend to. He's got shit to do. He can show me, and then I can come back and show you guys tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, and any of your other friends here are welcome to join you if you feel like you want the company. I was just I just got my food, so I'll be just a little bit. But we could absolutely take off when we're all kind of done with our meals here.
Absolutely, yeah. Just come get me when you're ready to go.
Wonderful. I'll be back in a little bit. And you just see him go find himself at another table with a big smile on his face.
Cool.
I think I'll ask the party, like, does anybody need healed up if they want to go with Carjo? Like, I've got a couple charges left on the staff I could use.
So the amount of time you guys would be in the swinging sword would dictate or count as like a short rest.
Oh, sweet.
Okay.
I'm good
Okay.
to go with.
So the short rest might regenerate some of your abilities, but you can also use this to regain hit points by spending some of your hit dice. And you
Why
can
did it
spend
not
as
give
many
me
as you
my-
want.
Nah.
I forgot. I don't need to heal as much
You
as
said
I
we can
thought
do
I did.
as many as we need to.
Yeah, so like you only have your level 3, so you have 3 hit dice that you can spend
Yep,
right
so we
now.
get 3.
And you could spend all 3 right now, or you could spend 1 now and like spend 2 on another short rest later on in the day. It's just kind of however you want to play it out. I do also have the homebrew rule, remember, where you can expend hit dice to get spell slots back. So 1 hit die will give you a level 1 spell slot, and then if you want to get like a level 2, you got to spend 2, and so on and so forth.
Yeah, let me refill all my spell slots, please.
Yeah, you crazy little monkey, you. Okay.
Just as kind of a flavor thing, before we head out, I imagine while this was all happening that Revenant would try to conveniently place himself near Zudak and ask Zudak what he needs to know about Zudak's tribe in order to be able to carry out his side of the pact. So we don't have to talk about that now. I just wanted to throw it in there that that's something that he would, like, if they're just sitting around and not doing much anyways, I think Revenant would have hopped on that right away.
I think Pyrite's gonna look at Regierd and ask, so do you want to deal with this disaster? And points a finger at Rothar that's still sitting with us.
Rothar kind of looks at you guys, he's like, look, I get none of you guys trust me, and I understand why, and it's totally valid. But I promise you, when it comes to my son, I will do everything to give him the best life possible, and as long of a life as possible. I swear to you that from here forward, I can clearly see I don't need those people to protect us anymore. With you guys in town, it actually feels like there's hope, and that we don't have to rely on desperate measures to protect ourselves.
Can I don't have like a hell bond thing like Rev does. Is there anything I can do to make him swear to me that kind of ties him back to me?
That does
I don't
what?
know. I don't really have an ability. Like, I don't have an ability for, like, through my god that I know of that I can do that with. But, like, or, like, blood magic or anything like that.
You're saying, like, oh, to, like, lock him into something?
Yep. Like, make him swear. I can make him swear on his life.
If just throwing this out there, if Revenant is within earshot of that, if there isn't anything, Revenant would capitalize on the situation.
I would 100% allow that. Or be down for that, I should say. Not allow.
I'm just picturing, like, Revenant, like, glides into conversation and is just kind of suddenly present. And so if Rothar is saying, like, yeah, I promise, like, I'll do my best and blah, blah, blah. And Revenant would be like, but would you swear it? Would you bet your soul on it?
Would he, like, looking at you? He saw you in the fight, obviously. And he has a pretty damn good idea of what you're capable of, given the fact you dragged Larry literally to hell. And
I'm pretty sure, based on his vantage point, that he could have seen the, like, the somatics that I was doing right as Lyric got pulled into hell, and he could also see Lyric, so, like, I'm pretty sure he could put 2 and 2 together.
yeah. He turns to you, and without any hesitation, he would say,
No.
I would give anything for my son to have the best life possible, and as long as a life is possible. And then he would shake
Reaches out his
Of course.
hand.
He clasps it. Do you leave the same mark?
Yeah. I think since it's kind of a flavor thing, I'll defer to you, DM,
Sure.
on what happens, if it's just that same mark or anything else.
Sure. To me, I kind of picture it like, the mark depends on the contract. So like with you and Zudak, it was kind of a mutual exchange, where you have a bargain you have to hold up, and he has a bargain he has to hold up. In this situation, you are just getting insurance, basically, that he's not going to go against his word. So I'm just picturing this one might be a little bit different.
Sure.
So,
if I can, just for flavor, I imagine that for the first time, anybody who's paying attention, they see a small branding appear somewhere, like maybe on his Rothar's hand or arm or something, and nobody but me would know this, but it's the same kind of sigil that I see when I put a seal on something. Except this is a physical one.
Sorry.
Except this is physical and it's small. And then Revenant looks at Rothar and he says, "If you do anything to knowingly or willingly go back on your deal, well, I'll know." And then he looks at Pyrite and nods to her, and then he'll take off.
So is this mark?
Breland anywhere nearby?
Yeah.
Sorry.
would
No,
say
I think
if
she's
you-
up in the room.
Oh, so if you want to be, you certainly could be, Lily.
Huh?
If you wanted to be.
Yeah, I want to be by Braylon.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's all.
Perfect. Yeah, so unless there's anything you guys want to do from here, I would say you guys kind of finish your meals. You see the gentleman finish his meal. He goes up and hands his plate, and he seems like he's a very polite gentleman, and Larman comes walking back over too. He's like, "Well, I am ready to set out if you guys are."
Yes.
Before we go,
Carjo
I'm
stands
gonna...
up and sorry.
Go for it, Lily.
Before we go, Lily's gonna look to Braylon and like motion for him to like open his pocket or something, and like just shove some rainbow popcorn in there, and basically look at him and say, "Your dad. If he does anything, you come get me and my friends
He
right away."
gives you the biggest hug in the world, and upon doing so, you can hear all the rainbow popcorn in his pocket just get crushed. And
Oh, you bastard!
He just squeezes you so tight, and he's like, I think you're my new friend."
Duh. We gotta go release mice on people some more later.
Yeah. Oh, I've been wanting to do that ever since you guys left. I've got quite a few in the trap under the bed. Just don't tell Richard.
Lily's like, "And I can make frogs come out of my hat to help."
Ooh.
And we're just sitting there giggling.
Richard, by the time you come up to get them, they just have these two little giggles just going on between them. A giggle you're familiar with, but like it's not enough to know what's going on.
They're up to something, but I don't know what.
Yeah.
And after the day that Lily had, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
yeah. She needs
You know,
giggles.
I'll let it slide this time.
For those of you who did do a short, so everyone technically did a short rest, so make sure you mark that on your sheet just so you get your abilities back that come with that. But I would say if you wanted to, those of you who just got new magic items, you could have used that as an opportunity to attune to them, which your weapon does require that.
Okay.
I don't know if I have it built into D&D Beyond. I don't remember.
You don't.
Okay. I'll get that built in. So, perfect. So you guys are now attuned to that. You guys make your way out of the swinging sword.
Real quick.
Yeah.
Real quick. I'm assuming we're leaving him with his dad now.
That was the intention.
Like we're leaving Braylon with his dad. I think I just say like I go over to say goodbye to him, and I kind of like pat him on the head and just tell him to be good, and you know, like Lily said, if you ever need help, come find us. We'll help you. And I give him kind of a really affectionate look that I think maybe only people have seen me give to Lily. And I ruffle his hair a little bit as we walk out, headed, following the shepherd. But when everybody else heads off to follow the shepherd, I want to go back to the temple, and just do that.
Okay, so that's where you'll be
Just
spending.
because
your
there
time.
was a magic item there once.
No, that's not why I'm going back. I already have a magic item.
Heck yeah. All right. Yeah, so we don't have much time left, so probably what we'll do is we'll follow the group heading out into the wilderness for a bit, and then we can circle back to that next week if you're cool with that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Sweet. All right. You guys are all ready to hit the trail. I suppose I should give you the map of the region so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay.
No, we should just walk around with our eyes closed.
You guys, this little mark, it's just a very crude way of me showing you where Lance Rock was, because you guys did find that location. But you guys are heading out of town along the Cairn Road here, all the way down by Red Lark, bottom left corner of the map. And you see him taking you guys out into the wilderness. I will need either 3 different people or 1 person.
Real quick, DM, this is pretty far out of town?
Yeah.
Okay, then I wouldn't have split off. I thought it was just outside of town. That's my bad.
Okay.
I wouldn't leave
That's
the party
okay.
like that.
Sure.
I can't see. Mine thing says the portal is closed. I'm gonna refresh my page.
Yeah,
Okay.
refresh
I don't know
it.
if it's-
That's what I
Yeah,
had
you
to
gotta
do.
reload.
Yep.
So, heading out of town, Vera, Lily, and let's say Richard. I want you each to roll me a d20, please.
Uh-oh.
This is to
Just a
determine what
20 no
weather
check.
you guys are going to encounter.
Oh,
Oh no.
11.
The higher, the worse.
Eight
for
Just put
I.
it that way.
You got
Then
11.
good. I got a nat 1.
That's actually a good thing. What'd you get? You got an 11. Okay, let's go. Lily, you got a nat 1. So, leaving out onto the trail, temperatures are just very mild in this region, very temperate. It seems pretty comfortable out. Vera, you got what again?
11.
11. With that, kind of a gentle breeze is flowing through the region, kind of ruffling the tall grass that surrounds the road that you are now traveling on. And Richard, what did you roll?
An 8.
Okay. Clear skies from where you can see. It's actually just a beautiful day out. The breeze is kind of keeping you guys nice and cool. And you guys are heading out onto the trail. Because he is guiding you, it's pretty easy for you guys to tell where you're going. So, let me just check my map here. Okay. You guys spend about 2 hours traveling along the road here. It would be enough time for you guys to have like a little bit of downtime if you wanted to like do some training or foraging or anything like that. So just let me know.
Can I add 2 into my... Because I used hit dice.
Oh, so you can do both.
Oh, you can. Oh,
Yeah.
you can. Okay.
You can do both. Yeah. So, like, remember with training, you can know a minimum of 1 new skill so long as you succeed in the training. But you can know up to your intelligence modifier for how many new skills
Just
you
to
can learn.
flavor it a little bit, could
Yep.
I try learning Gnomish with Vera? That doesn't have to be her thing that she's
Yeah.
doing, but
For sure.
Oh, I'd love to. Yeah, yeah.
And it
that'd
can be
cool.
like a proficiency with like a single weapon or like a set of arm. Well, yeah, not a set of armor, but like, yeah, like a single weapon too.
Could
like
we
that.
gain
Okay.
expertise in a skill?
I'd allow that. Through training.
You said it's your intelligence modifier plus what?
So it's a minimum of 1. or your intelligence modifier, right,
Okay.
Luke? That's how your thing worked?
Yes.
Okay. I was just trying to go off
Okay,
memory there.
mine's just 0, so that's why I was asking.
Yeah,
I have
so minimum
0
of 1.
intelligence.
So,
Okay.
everyone can learn at least one skill. So, with that, you guys venture off. You guys now veer off the trail a little bit, and you're heading out into the open grasslands. You can see that he's guiding. His sheep seem rather familiar with the area, and they almost have like a little game trail that they're walking on. And he just continues shepherding
Question:
them along.
Can
Go for it.
can Lily ride a sheep?
Give me an animal handling check as you go to try
That's
this.
cool as fuck. I hope you win.
Okay.
DC
Lily is now
15.
gonna
Aw.
ride sheep. I bet.
Fuck.
You
I fail.
go up.
I expect you would.
Tell me, clearly you're not great at it in this moment. How do you attempt to jump on this sheep?
I'm going up to the sheep and I'm just trying to go very carefully and quietly. But I end up spooking the sheep, and as I jump on top of it, it moves. Not fast or anything. It just kind of shuffles to the side and looks at me like, huh, and I fall face first into a little bit of mud, and just
You do that,
Get
just kind of
next
looks at you and
time.
just meh, and keeps chewing on some grass and just walks away. And then
I look to.
oh, go for it.
I'm gonna look to Vera, and be like, I found my new nemesis. We'll ride the sheep someday.
This is my new life goal.
For flavor, Revenant hears the ladies practicing learning Gnomish, and he comes up to them and he speaks in fluent Gnomish to them, saying, "When you become proficient, let me know."
Ooh!
I'm surprised he did rude.
Yeah,
also,
it's 'cause
I'm
he
surprised
can
he-
speak any language he wants, I think,
Yeah,
right?
he's a hell speaker.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
Freaking cool.
That's cool.
Lily's
love
just
that.
what the fuck? I'm the only
Rev.
gnome here, and I don't fucking speak gnomish.
Yeah, you
Say it in a different
recognize the
language.
intonation of what he was saying to be gnomish, because he can speak it so well. But it's seriously, son of a bitch.
Yeah, Alec, what was it that we speak again?
Giant, draconic,
the one.
and common.
Did I pick
At
giant or
least
did I
that's what I
pick
have.
draconic?
Revenant, go ahead and take an inspiration
what I
for
had.
that was fun. I like that.
Yes.
funny.
I like that.
I'm sorry. Where do you find your
I've
languages?
been waiting
It's
for
on
my
the main
languages thing to come into play. So
Ooh, I've been
Should be
waiting for
under
this.
you have armor, your proficiency to
Ooh,
training on the left bottom corner.
Okay, you guys now
Okay, I
move
speak that. Yeah.
one. So each hex is 4 miles, by the way, just to give you an idea of how far you guys are traveling. So you guys have traveled for about 4 hours actually. Let me just mark that. Okay. It's getting to be later in the day. But you guys would have enough time to make it back. And you come out to where this opening is. You guys are now, and you can see it in the distance. You're right on the edge of essentially the hills of this valley that just sit completely centered in between the Kipgarden Forest and the High Forest. Off in the distance, you guys can see these rock cairns, essentially, that he was telling you about. And looking at them from the distance, you can see that they are resting on a hilltop. And this is the Somber Hills, by the way. It's kind of how they refer to this area. And you see the shepherd, and he just kind of does a gesture. He grabs a holy amulet on him. And he's like, "May they rest in peace." I don't know. I didn't dare mess with the graves. I was wanting to respect whoever this may be. However, I understand that times are dire, so don't feel like you can't do whatever investigation you need to do here. I think we all understand.
Perfect. As he's saying that, Carjo, who does not believe in any of this shit, pulls out a shovel and just starts digging.
Oh my god.
I think Pirate's gonna look at him with wide eyes and goes, "What the f are you doing?"
We came here to find out if this is the people. How am I gonna know if it's the people?
Well, how many graves are there? 4?
3. There's 3 fresh
3?
ones.
Let me see. Yeah, there's 4.
4?
There's 4.
And
you I
is that
can't
how
call.
many? Is that how many dwarves did they say were in the delegation we left? Do we know?
Dwarves were a lot. I'll have to verify, but I think it was 12.
Okay.
That sounds like the right number, but I also
Um,
don't remember for sure.
As Car,
Yep, go for
sorry, go ahead.
it. No, you're good.
Okay. As Carjo's just digging up these graves.
So these, you wouldn't have to
are there
dig, by the way. This is like bodies laid on the surface of the earth and rocks are like
Oh.
piled on top of it.
Oh.
So
Okay.
on a barren hilltop a few miles from Red Lark, you find 4 freshly dug shallow graves. The earth scraped out for the holes is piled nearby, although hastily gathered stones cover the graves. The faint smell of death hangs in the air, and several vultures circle overhead.
Okay, so I'll
Lily's
go to where I
gonna-
think the head is and start removing rocks.
Yeah. So
Lily's
help
gonna
Carjo,
look
just,
at.
just be careful.
go for it.
What
Lily.
could possibly go wrong? You're dead.
Where
Famous
the
last
vultures-
words.
There are things like ghosts and undead that we've been dealing with. You know, the whole Lance
Do you-
Rock
do you-
bullshit.
We can kill another undead guy. It's fine.
I mean,
How far
we
away are
should
the
kill
vultures?
ghosts by punching.
They're probably like 60 feet up, just circling. These aren't like giant vultures. These are just like regular vultures, just kind of circling around.
Flashback.
Yeah.
Revenant's gonna shoot one.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah.
Hey, he's got
Go
need
for
to
it.
feed.
Let's just give me a good old attack roll with your pistol.
Okay. Oh, damn. I missed.
You flies right past the vulture, and you just freak them out enough to where they all just like fly away into the distance.
As before they fly away, after seeing him miss, can Richard pull out the short bow and take a shot too?
Oh my gosh. Go for it. They are like flying away further now, so they're 80 feet away. 18.
Lily has a question for Pyrite whenever this is done.
As you guys are talking, you just see this gunshot go off, this arrow go flying through the air. I'm going to cut to you guys, and now you guys are talking. What do you two say?
Yes, sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't realize that was what you were going to do.
Oh, that's
I
okay.
thought you were talking about them talk. Okay. Lily's going to look at Pyrite and be like, is it bad to dig up graves? Because I don't want it. I don't want to be bad, and I don't want God's mad at me for touching this. And she's like hesitantly backing away from the graves. Like, I don't know what to do.
Well, we have to investigate him. Just Carjo needs to be like doing the thing like we look at somebody as they're doing something. Like Carjo needs to be careful how he does it, so we don't disturb the bodies more than we need to. The more you disturb a
I'm literally
body, the more
taking
likely
a
they
rock
become
off a
restless.
dead guy's face. I'm taking a rock off a dead guy's face. I just want to see if it's a dwarf. If it's not a dwarf, I'll set the rock back on here peacefully.
Carjo,
Just
Lily's
be
gonna-
careful.
you grab that stone. I'm picturing you're kind of like looking ways you're going to grab that last stone, right? You hear the
Oh
thud
my
of
gosh.
a vulture in the air as the arrow strikes it and finds its mark. And you get 3 rations out of it.
Cool.
And as
When
you
it
say
hits
that,
the ground, Richard's gonna look over at Rev and be like, "Sometimes simpler is better," implying bow over gun.
the simpler weapon. Hell yeah.
Oh.
What-
Revenant
I don't know what you
He's-
said.
Like,
What'd you say? You
He's,
cut out.
he's not impressed at all. Like, he's not mad at Regerd personally. He's just very frustrated. Also, as he puts his gun back, you see his hand shaking, as if he got scared when he shot that particular time.
Now Richard feels bad.
Oh, that's funny.
Lily would like to ask Pyrite to teach her a prayer to say over them after they're done putting it back. She's like, can you teach me a prayer to make sure that they don't, like, get mad at me from beyond the grave?
Pirate thinks back to her really poor role in the temple and goes, yeah, I'll teach you one when we're all done here, when we go to, put all these stones back. I'll teach you the one that I know. And then just kind of like looks up at the sky trying to think of like, fuck, okay, what was something we used to say? Because shit, we didn't really have prayers.
Lily is like shook. She's shook from the last encounter, so she's like, do I need to say a prayer over a vulture? No, just be respectful. Okay.
Don't be like, don't waste it.
Can I take a feather for my hair?
That's not wasting.
To the other vulture? Okay.
Yeah, it's not wasting.
A couple feathers. Can she attempt to take feathers from it?
Oh, yeah, that's easy enough. You just pluck them right out, as many as you want.
Cool.
Lily's traumatized from what the shopkeep said.
Yeah, literally.
No, she's traumatized from literally seeing hell.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Yes, but then he's like, but if you're bad, then you go to hell.
That's true.
But he did tell her, like, there's seeing who she is as a person, like, he believes that it would be impossible for her to go to hell with how pure she is.
Yeah.
Fair.
So she's not that spooked, but she's just like trying to be extra careful.
Yeah. Carjo, as you lift off that last stone, saying, over to Pyrite with some sass, like, look, if it's a dwarf, we'll look further. If it's not, I'll put it back, okay? And as you look over at the corpse laying underneath, looking at the face, you see one male dwarf dressed in artisan robes.
Oh, shit.
And we will end the session there.
Can I do one thing? I do one thing.
Sure.
So I look at Pyrite, and I see Lily freaking out, and so I set the stone down away from the dead guy's head gently, and I kind of like put my hand on the dwarf's head, and I just mutter, essentially to myself, but listen, I know this isn't my bag, but that kid's fucking terrified, so if anybody's listening right now, like, be nice to her.
You're saying that to
That's
the corpse?
about it.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm like doing my attempt at a prayer, because he fully does not believe in that.
Yes.
But for Lily, and hopefully Pyrite kind of picks up what I'm doing.
Carjo,
So that way she gets off my ass about it.
A religion check.
Oh, fuck. Oh, that's a flat roll, pal. 7. I'm gonna burn it.
Although you can't. Okay.
Is there anything else that... Hold on, let me see if there's anything at all that I can add to this. Is there something that I can do? Oh, it's with my second wind.
Oh, yes. Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking
There's... But I can't find it. It's if I do an ability check... Oh, there... That's not it. There's something that I can use a focus die, or... No, it's my second wind. I can use my second wind to... Oh my... Oh, Tactical Mind. If you fail an ability check, you can expend a use of second wind. Instead of regaining HP, you roll a 1d10 and add the result to the ability check.
Ooh.
If this check
Ooh,
still
yeah.
fails, this use of second wind isn't expended. Okay,
Oh.
so I'm
Yes.
still gonna
Ooh, that's even better.
I'm still burning that inspiration, but I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna make a new roll, and I'm gonna add that 1d10.
I like it. I like it.
Let me just mark off my second win.
Wait,
fuck it,
hold
I'll
on.
do it in a minute.
Did you fail the first check?
Yes.
Yes.
So, can I make a suggestion?
I don't care.
Roll the d10 now, and you might not have to waste the inspiration.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
True.
So 7 plus. Oh, that's a 17. Thanks, Luke.
That's smart.
Nice.
So, you
Cool.
burn
That's
your
about as
second
good as
wind,
it's gonna get.
and you say this prayer, not expecting anything, but you feel a comforting warmth within your chest that you are not able to explain once you finish your prayer.
I look up really quick at Pyrite to see if she noticed anything different, like if I glowed a little bit or not. Like,
You look for
Can-
that
like
mark
when
again.
his
Under
chest was
again.
glowing.
Can I do an insight since I'm familiar with religion to see if he's kind of like been touched
Are
by the
you?
gods? I usually am, but things have been a little rough lately.
Yeah, I would say like go ahead and give me that. Assuming would she have heard your prayer?
I mean, I was saying it. I wasn't saying it like to the not like a very preachery person, like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
before everyone. But I was. You could probably tell what I was doing. Like my eyes were closed, my hand was on the dude's face, and I was muttering something. So she could probably tell.
I would say do your check with advantage.
Good thing I had advantage because that was the first one was bad. That is a dirty 20.
Nice.
You would notice. So you're trying to see if you notice anything, right?
Like that because he looked at me to see if I
Yeah.
noticed, and just kind of like I think I want to like give him a smirk back, like, haha, fucker, there is something out there, and you just figured it out.
I will say, although it's nothing you can really see, you just get this feeling that like almost like on a spiritual level as a cleric you are able to recognize that another fellow creature in your vicinity like has had potentially a moment with a spiritual influence, or like something happened spiritually. You can tell that for sure with him.
So yeah, I think I'm gonna smirk back at him with like a knowing look, like, yeah, you pray this is what you get, or you get ignored.
Or your god says fuck you.
Heck yeah. Yeah, well, I think that is where we will wrap up tonight's session. We did just get a comment in the chat saying that someone is further along in this campaign in their home game, and they're curious about where we are currently all at. I can give you a quick little rundown, but we did a prologue one shot where they started in the city of Yurtar. They got to know all of each other, and they started the adventure being a part of the Zentarm faction. They then made their way down the Desarn River to Bardray Inn, where they met their Zentarm contact. They went to Red Lark, where they were told to gather more information on the missing delegation, and ever since then they've been kind of running around Red Lark for the town's constable, doing ends and odds to try and gain the town's favor. They've discovered Lance Rock. They discovered the sinkhole in the middle of town, and the Tomb of Moving Stones, and Larrick. I assume you know who Larrick is. They don't, but you do. And yeah, they dealt with him. They did. They literally sent him to hell. It was insane because one of my players is an Illrigger, Revenant is. But yeah, now they are on their way to the Shallow Graves. And I will leave it at that because I know you know what that means. But Thank you.
Bum,
Real
bum,
quick, what are we on our subscriber goal?
Thanks
Oh.
again, Rain, for all
Didn't-
your money and love.
Didn't we reach the subscriber goal?
Yeah, where are we at with the
We
subscriber goal,
did
boss?
not actually. So our subscriber count is at 47. Our next subscriber goal is 50. So 3 more subscribers. And as a 50 subscriber hooray type thing, I was going to bless every single party member with 500 gold pieces to match the good old 50 bomb.
Oh.
So
Ooh.
My
Damn.
God.
if we get 3 more subscribers, they all get blessed. So yes, thank you for
Please, I
asking.
could use another item of magic.
Grab your friend's phone.
Another item.
Tell
of
your
magic.
friends, yeah. Yes.
Take their phones. Make them follow us.
Yeah, right.
Rain, we gotta get off here. If I may, Chad, if you're looking for someone to paint a mini for you because of all the good things you've been doing for Chad, send me something and I'll do it for free for you.
Oh heck yeah! Appreciate that,
Nice.
there, Zudak. That was very kind.
Mhm.
Obviously, we can connect through Chris and Revenant and
Absolutely.
kind of go from there. Wow, thank you. I'm probably gonna botch the name of this, but Nas Cody. He did subscribe for us, so now we're only 2 members away,
Heck yeah.
people.
Thank you.
We
Nas
appreciate
Cody.
that.
Thank you.
Thank you, Nas
Thank you.
Cody.
Heck yeah. Well, it's been a great night. If you want to watch our sessions more in depth as we play through all this, we leave the live sessions up on our playlists on YouTube so you can watch through those. It does start at session 3 because we had audio issues for the first 2, but there's enough there to move along. So, but definitely looking forward to seeing you guys next week. We go live weekly at 6:45 p.m. We ran a little late tonight. And we appreciate you, Rain, like crazy. This is going to be wild from here on out with all their magic items.
Yeah, we do.
I'm all for it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we'll be live on the
Making his job
29th.
harder.
Hey, I'm here for the chaos. I have the Book of Astonishing Random Tables, which has 100 new wild magic things that can happen. So I'm excited to use those in the future.
Oh.
So
If you guys have anything weird pop on your skin, I'm not looking at it again.
You're not getting blinded
You're on your
again.
own.
Heck yeah.
Listen,
You're on your
okay,
own.
I was just as scared as you were.
That's hilarious. Viz
Alright.
did say, she's like, Cassie, you're already here. Who else do I know? Or they. I apologize. Yeah. I apologize.
You know my husband.
I think
Well,
they're
you're
talking
trying to
about
think of
for
who
new
to steal phones from.
subscribers.
Oh, oh, that's fair. I don't know.
You
Reach
got,
out
you
to
got
high
your
school friends.
sister and your sister's
There's a-
fiance, and
Yeah. Yeah, those two.
pretty sure you're.
That's at least
Yeah,
two.
tell their D&D group.
Oh,
Yeah,
heck yeah.
that's 2
Oh,
right there. Look
wait.
at that map.
Yeah.
Hold up. Yeah, we just got another one, Knox Colby. So we're up to 49. Just within our last 2
Hey,
minutes, we're only 1 subscriber right now for everybody getting 500 gold pieces. So.
Oh,
Even
hold up,
better.
hold up. I got this.
Oh,
I got
Carjo's
this.
like, I know someone. I know a guy.
I've been waiting for this moment.
I got this. Hold up.
Carjo's like, I'm
Wait
gonna
a
make a
minute.
fake account quick and just, subscribe.
That's what I was gonna say. I'm about to go create another
Gmail
50
account.
fake account.
Jeez. You guys are great. Well, we really appreciate all of your guys' support, all the tips. That was insane. That was a wonderful Christmas present, and I am so excited to see what you all choose for magic items. So,
Oh yeah.
we'll catch you guys
Chad,
next week.
Chad, 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
What?
No, I gotta go to bed.
I would
dude.
say, I don't think
Nah,
we can
man.
see.
Out of here.
Dude,
Just text them,
Hold
get
on.
the sub.
Save it for next time.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if anyone's got to bounce, don't feel like you have to stay on the call. But
Stay here for the.
Are we still live?
is that?
we are
do we
still
have
live.
Okay.
Yeah. So like the
Oh,
webcams will get messed up, but that's okay. It's not that big of a deal. But
Yeah.
yeah. So sweet. If we get that next subscriber for our next session, y'all get something juicy. Well, I mean, you already get something very juicy. So sweet. Thanks again, guys. It was a blast having you all. I would love to see you all here next week at 6:45 p.m. on the 29th. So have a great
Don't worry,
Christmas,
I'll be
by the
here.
way. Merry Christmas and
Merry
Yeah.
Christmas.
Happy
week.
holidays, everyone.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
Christmas.
Chrysler.
Merry Chrysler. Oh my gosh.
Merry Crisis.
All right. See you guys.
Yeah.
Cracker Man.